Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? So I'm getting organised. So we've got Austin, Walking Fox, Bruce, and goodbye, Bruce. I saw you say goodbye. Hello. Virtual, Colton, David, Dakota, and Paul. What's going on? Alright, let me get into game. I think we should be golden. Good lord, that's loud. Had my headset way up. Do you think Green Edge will come to console? Honestly, Tom, it's down to Green Bale. Everything for the competition will be PC only, initially. Then it is down to the mod author, the mod creator, whatever you want to call them, whether they decide to bring them to console to go through full testing. As far as Green Bale's map goes, he would have to remove so much of the other brands that are in the game or in the map. I don't know if he will take the time to do it. I don't know him well. I don't know him personally, so I cannot say yes or no. Oxy, I would be able to have an educated guess. Green Bale, I just simply say I don't know. He will show dedication if he does remove all of that stuff, but I know it won't get accepted otherwise until he does remove a lot of that stuff, unfortunately. But it is a freaking good map. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they what? Accept it with all the copyright logos in there? Because Giants don't have the licensing form. Licensing doesn't just go down to what brand of tractor or what brand of machine it is. It's down to what other brands are being shown in that map. So KFC, the supermarkets that are in there, how the British Post Office would probably need to be removed. Stuff like that. If it's got other brand stuff, I think it's got a garage, a petrol station in there that's branded too. That would need to be removed. All of that would need to get nuked. That map took my breath away. As soon as I loaded into it, I wasn't joking when I said a lot of choice words, because it was genuinely breathtaking. Hey, Lancy. Alright, courseplay. I want to get this set up. Now, I used the Colty plow on this field with the 9R. With courseplay. Was fine. So I've got a feeling it could be courseplay in that plow. Which is a good thing. It means it's not 1.4 screwed up with the map. Which, Lancy just come in, he had that issue with lands and stuff, so I was worried about that. Landy, do you like better John Deere or New Holland? John Deere all the way. Hello, Simulation for the Nation. Dodge, good lord, that's old. Cosplay hard to use or to get used to? Not really. It has its quirks, that's for damn sure. Has a lot of quirks, sometimes because it is still technically beta. It's doesn't necessarily do what you expect it to do. Which is the major thing more than anything. Yeah, this is working fine. It must have been that plow. I feel like my screen's been moved around again. Alright, so how... Oh, there goes the stream. No? Maybe? We're back? May have a little buffer there, guys. Make sure this is actually going to work. I'll be annoyed if it doesn't. So how many of you have seen the log splitter and haven't tried it yet? Because I used it in tomorrow's episode and it's actually kind of cool. Oh, it is working. Beautiful. So something I will come... Actually... There's something that I do need to get, and you guys shall see why. Fat issues. Well, the Trump. What have you been searching virtual? I've had issues without front tank before. Yeah, I think the issue with me is the that field with the reversible, what was it, 5 furrow plow? It would do the first part fine, stupid autocorrect, and then it would just back up constantly and be hitting the brakes. Didn't make any sense at all, and I think Courseplay may have buggered up, or 1.4's buggered up that plow. Anyway, as I was going to do. Report VF for what? Being human? Landy, do you like the I love American maps, it's just the community doesn't. That's why I very rarely get a chance to do them. Views drop off on the American maps extremely quickly and it sucks. What am I looking for? Skid loaders. Oh, really? And Courseplay before. Oh yeah, as far as seeding goes, I've not had any issues with that. That tank, well, the Courseplay and that tank have been fine. Are you excited for... I've not heard or seen anything about Alan's map. Millennial Farmers one. Yes and no. I like Millennial Farmers content. The Welker Farms map, I just wasn't a fan of it in 17 at all. I look forward to seeing how Mappers Paradise have improved it in 19. I felt like in 17 they were using just, it seemed like old modeling techniques, and you could tell the models were brand new, but they seemed dated compared to stuff that the people were putting out on the mod hub. That's what I had an issue with. It's why I never even looked at the map. So I just hope they have improved on that. Really, Welker Farms as a whole, I don't believe their map in Farm Sim is a really good choice. The farmland that they farm is incredibly boring to play on. Very flat, not that scenic, not that interesting as far as gameplay Now, real life aspect, well, that's their land. That's where they live and where they farm in Montana. Yes, they have the correct colours now, EJ. Have you met Dagwin? No, Dagwin lives in the UK. I'm in Canada. And Dagwin also lived the complete opposite end of the country compared to where I was in the UK. I've met Simulate. Met him in person. We went to McDonald's. Chatted for a few hours. I wouldn't say it's the worst map ever made by any means. From what I saw, it was incredibly accurate. At the time, I felt like the modeling techniques and the models just looked dated. I wouldn't say the map was bad. It's just the models that put me off. How come you're in Canada? The missus. She's Canadian. This is where I'm settling down. Lucky masterpiece on the wall in 17. What are you referring to there? Well, that turned around quick. Right, because it's been so long since I've cut down a tree in the game, I completely cut it in the wrong spot. And in turn, because it fell outside of the map boundaries, and I know Nathan's not here, but I would call him choice names right now, I had to buy the whole entire outside of the map. Look at the value. Obviously, I cheated the money in to be able to do it, but holy crap. What's your favourite farm sim? The latest one. Oh, that. Yeah, that was from carryover from 15. I helped Oxy big time test Thornton back in the day. I found a lot of stuff with it in a very short period of time, and that's what kicked off me and Oxy getting on so well. I think this thing's actually stuck. Oh, jeez. So the new colours are correct. Yeah, the Leapad colours are like a dirty yellowy colour IRL. They're not bright colours by any means. To be fair, Farm Sim's never been the best with getting the colours of the manufacturers right. It should come out now. It's just all of this stuff is trees that you can cut down, which I rather not do because it's scenery. Do you know on 17 I can't clear the roads? What vehicle do I use? What do you mean clear the roads? you've lost me. It's probably to have, right? Cut into pieces, I'm actually gonna need to. Oh, the snow. You should be able to clear the roads. You can use any of the snowplows that are out there, or the snowblower, which, as I still have my FS17 mod list up, should be in there, I think, under miscellaneous. Now, I was going to show you guys the wood chipper, jeez, the wood splitter quick. I'm on Xbox One. Oh! In that case, you are pretty screwed. I think isn't there a snowplow up on the mod hub? Or do you not have access to the mod hub now? He's on console, yes, I don't think it's on there. It's something so simple, this thing, but I thought it was kind of neat. Alright, I won't bore you guys with that because I know people will get bored 100% on that. Presumably, unless you guys actually want to see a bit more of that. This is on the headland passes, so we could go in and fertilize that, which I think I shall do. Yeah, the best thing on console, unless there's no snowplow, which I think there is a snowplow that came out in 17 for console, a lizard one. But if not, then you have to use the levelers. I used to use the snowblower or basically a bulldozer. Go on, nice one, Dutch. Also have a snowblower as well, do they? Some of the music today's been crap. Did the notifications go live today, out of curiosity? Or is it one of those days? So I'll try and move my cup so I can take a drink of coffee. Interesting. I know it's supposed to be nicer in the UK, right? So the views are probably going to be horrendous. My channel was really dying that bad. I get that, Gav. Once I've been streaming for literally half of the stream, all of a sudden I get an influx of people coming in. Oh, I know, Paul. I've even contacted YouTube about it, and as usual, and Virtual, by the way, if you're still here, they never did get back to me on at YouTube. There was as much use as a chocolate teapot contacting creator support. Oh, it's normal for your subs to fluctuate. Yes, I'm asking for you guys to look in to see if it's an issue going on. It's not normal for a channel to be losing that many since February. So I don't know. The thing that does cross my mind, and it very well could be all the people dropping off that we got when the game was pre-launch. That is something it very well could be. Usually, Paul, like I've been saying, if that happens, it's across the whole entire platform. Not just a channel. And YouTube of late have been very good at putting out when they're doing clearouts like that. They don't just do it without saying to people. It's just hard. As a content creator, you want to know what's going on, but when you're seeing people drop off that much, there's no explanation for it. You kind of are lost with all of that. Hey, it's Savine. I'm Jess. How's it going? Okay. Stop driver. Yep. Bye, I just got out the shower. So we're going to do more on flashing lights, by the way. I've been actually really itching to play multiplayer on that again. That was a lot of fun. No. Okay, are you out drinking tonight? Lads Boys new map looks good. Haven't seen it. Definitely wouldn't mind taking a look at that at some point. Will there be a stream tomorrow? More than likely. More than likely. Does this field need lime? Yes, it does need lime. There we go. Negative. Oh. Okay. There's a couple of full stocks on it. Oh, is that? Nice. Oh, that was hard. Jeez. You American? No. Far from it. It's been a while since anyone's asked me am I American. What made you ask if I was American? Now that is something I always ask everyone who used to ask that. Because there was a stage and I was getting asked quite often. From Bolton in the UK, yeah, right. Jesus, this has got a nice baseline. Thought you were because your voice is quite deep and Americans have deep voices, make them sound English. Oh. No one's my voice is that deep. But no, I'm from the UK, initially. Now living in Canada. So I'm close to America. About 2 hours away. I could cross the border into the States. I think it's about that. Maybe 3 hours. Alright, so as this is a very, very quiet stream for a Monday, which is surprising, I will let you guys decide. Shall we fast forward time, or do you guys want to do me... No. Want to see me do a bit of log splitting? You guys can make the call on that one. Fast forward time will probably end up doing another round of fertilization or spraying and possibly crop harvest. This field is a pain in the ass to get out of. Can't turn tight. Get a greenhouse. If I had somewhere to put a greenhouse close to the yard, I would, but I don't have any cows for manure or anything like that yet. Otherwise, I totally would. There is a nice placeable spot on the map, but it's the other end of the map and I'm not travelling down there all the time. Actually, what was it? Marwell who put in some greenhouses? Nope, I've got zero interest in that crap. And that's me being polite about that game. Field 3 is a good spot. How much does it morph the terrain around it though? Could you, if Field 3 is grass for example, could you still get away with cutting the grass around there without it looking wacky? Oh yeah, I know it was Marwell. I may actually put some in Oakfield. Because I kind of dropped Marwell for now. Although that being said, I will be starting once Greenbale's given me permission and give me an updated version of Greenwich. Is it Greenwich? Am I pronouncing it right? Oh, I didn't switch the PTO. So it'd be cool if the lever moved. Blue Spirit. Oh, is it? Oh, so there is. Fair. Yeah, no, you're right. I may actually do that then. I'll definitely consider that once I get some animals on here. Like the cows and... because I do plan on getting cows on here. But it's going to be small scale. But the greenhouses, that's my issue with the greenhouses in the stock game. They're boring. There's not much to them. Yeah, the chainsaw sounds aren't the greatest. The idle sound is real, but it's when they rev up to cut, it sounds... There's not enough change to it, I guess. Hey Connor, what's going on? Didn't see you coming. This is something that I know Sim and Virtual will be able to run around with their stuff they end up doing. The lock splitted. Sounds like a broken down mic. Hey Liam, what's up, bub? I'll put it this way, the two-stroke weed eater that we have sounds better than that. And the weed eater won't be as powerful as the damn chainsaw. I'd say we're almost at damn capacity for a lot of this stuff. Need to move it forward. I wish the way the stuff moved in your hands were a bit more intuitive as well. Yeah, if you're good with roleplay, like credit to Virtual on that one, he's pretty damn decent at it. He could probably do something with it. Dave, Rainbow Dave, if he got back into doing his roleplay stuff, even he could probably work some magic with that. No. Kind of, it'd be cool if you could adjust the 3-point manually for this. But he moved to Canada. No misses. Same as Simulation for the Nation. He's in the same boat as me. Same as someone that you'll see in here called Judd. I know a few people, and it's crazy how those people come into your life effectively. How do you meet Just? Free Bill. Bill's T-Max. It's a long story which I will possibly go into one day. But we'll just say Bill for now. Just partly the truth, there's just a bit more to it. One day I may say it. Let's see if we can pull that back now. I can see what's going to happen. What's going to happen is it's going to go pinging off. There's probably not a hope in how. Yeah, that won't move that. Keep bringing back forestry. Sunday Walk Splitter. Honestly, probably not. It'd be a very boring video. And to be quite honest, the reason the forestry stuff stops and starts incredibly abruptly is because I get incredibly frustrated with forestry. Now, if I was to literally do a non-PG farm sim while doing forestry, it could work because I could yell and scream without having to try and censor myself quite happily. But the reason it stops and starts is because I just get too frustrated with it. Was this really that only good for one log? I'll just carry the damn things, it'll be easier. Okay, oh, there it is. But I'll say we've lost a tree. Alright, I'll get this last piece out and we'll fast forward time. Don't want to faff too much around with this stuff, actually. Nope, I lie. I'll cut this in half. Yeah, these Canadian women will do that to you. Yeah, not the truth. Alrighty. Shut it down. Bear in mind I only did this earlier, still quite the trailer load. Pretty impressive. Actually, why did I run considering the house is literally just here? You're not tired, it lies, trust me. I cannot believe how dead the stream is. What's it like in the UK temperature-wise right now? Yesterday was stupidly hot. We were out at the trailer. The, basically, caravan, travel trailer, whatever you want to call it. Putting some new silicone on it, and it was 30 out there, easy. Now I've got mosquito bite on my arm. I don't know if it will come up on the stream, probably not, but you can see the bump actually. I get a reaction to mosquito bites if I get bitten quite a bit, and this is swollen up quite badly today, so I've taken some allergy medicine earlier. Really? I thought it was supposed to be really hot and thunderstorm warnings. From what I heard from Mr. Simulate and Dave. Mr. Simulate and Dave? Yeah, it was Simulate and Dave. And this is all 100% fertilizer, so I won't need to do that again. I thought I would. Oh, this, however, I will. Oh, there we go. Your lucky days. Lucky days? Lucky day, more spraying. The temperature is not as good as you think, LOL. Really. Rain tomorrow, though. Really? So it's nothing like Dave was saying last night. What's your job right now? This. I got my work visa out here recently, so I need to build a resume up for over here and send that out. Get looking for work properly. It always takes away the 3-point. Oh, by the way, Matt, as you've appeared, that model that you put up the other night, dang, looks clean. Knowing you think it's crap, and I almost put a comment saying that too. That does look good. Hey, GT. Yeah, I've got the front. We've got that spray usage mod, so it's not like it's gonna use a crap ton. Time in Canada's top right hand corner in the orange banner. Nah, model is okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought you'd say. Yeah, it's okay. What sort of horsepower are those tractors, Matt? What are we spraying right now? Yeah, 400 litres a hectare. Over the contest and land. Okay. Yeah, it's relatively small then. That makes me miss the T-dubs even more. Let me say, what was the T-dubs, like 150? I don't think they were quite 200, were they? Oh really? Jeez, yeah. That'd be why I used to use them so much then. Yeah, the T-Dub 15. Weird looking machine. How did the mowing go? What, on Saturday? Well, look at my Instagram page and you shall see. Speaking to someone, she was from Ottawa, and they're saying if one of her English friends wanted to come to Canada and work for 2 years. Need to get the work visa first. Yeah, you still need a work visa though. GT. Trust me, haven't gone through all of it. The whole Commonwealth thing doesn't mean much. $185. Oh, really? There we are. Yeah, I forgot. Now I'll go fill both. Yeah, I've been outdoors a lot recently. Like I said yesterday, I was out all day. Do enjoy it. Used to help out on the farm quite a lot, so I used to be out in the countryside back in the UK. Keep forgetting we have that forage wagon. Love out in the sticks in the UK. Bunch of farms, a few pubs. Yeah. As I've said before in here, I grew up on the outskirts of the town I lived in. It was not a crazy big town, but reasonable size. Definitely got bigger over the years. But living on the outside of that, my whole life, I was less than 5 minutes walk half the time away from being out in the countryside and fields. So that's where I grew up. Oh, nice. Yeah, my mum grew up on a farm. Her dad was the farm manager. It was sort of someone owned the farm and he was the dude who ran it, basically. Dairy farm. And my dad used to help out on the farm going way back, way before I was born. His dad was a mechanic. His mum was an electrical engineer like he was. She was in the RAF and his dad was in the army. He was a mechanic. Okay, blip on GPS for this. Really, I actually have to go on that course now. Really. Just to nuke it. Okay, I'll show you pigs. Oh jeez. Bad. I just realised. Auto whiff. End of the coffee means end of the stream. I will do this vid and that's what we'll call it. I cannot believe how quiet it was today. Thank you to the guys in chat for keeping chat rolling though. Really appreciate that. You can have a quiet stream for views, but as long as chat's rolling, it makes a difference between a good stream and a bad stream. No one chatting is a bad stream. That's why we stream. Hey, how's it going? Stocky King, something like that. What should that know? Oh wow, I actually got most of that. Nice. Yeah, it's not been a bad stream. That was definitely it, right? Yeah, good enough. Alrighty, we shall call it. Now tomorrow's video is on Meadowgrove, doing a bit of log splitting, actually a lot of log splitting, and we get the quality plow going in the field. That we've already got crop in and all of that good stuff, so a little insight of what goes on tomorrow. Definitely fun experiencing the log splitter for the first time. So I bid you guys farewell. We will be back more than likely tomorrow on probably Oakfield, possibly. Don't know what we'll get up to on Oakfield, but we'll find something to do. So until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.